MFFLs, what's good, everybody? Back with a brand spanking new one, y'all. Y'all already know how we do. There's a few things to talk about tonight as far as NBA schedules dealing with the Dallas Mavericks and maybe some other things too. Who knows? But we'll get into it tonight. As y'all already know, it is your boys, Relle and King, and we talk Mavs. And yeah, King, you ready, man?
I am. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Glow Yard. Hey, we made it to summer. Let's get it. We made it to the finals, but we out for the summer. What an exciting season, what's next, I wonder. Relle and King with the glow, y'all done Playback. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back. We made it to the storm and we almost got the chip. We had some tough games, but now we ain't quit. We saw them boys come together, others fall apart. But most important thing, we saw our teams got heart. Luka making records and Kyrie making moves. When there's breaking news, Relle and King got it for you. When you wanna see some damn perspective views, when you on YouTube, make you know who to shoot. Whether you wanna talk or vent or who's who, just keep it respectful to my Glow Yard crew. At WTN, just to speak to the panel, and welcome to the We Talk Mavs channel. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. Nico, run it back. When October comes, he said, Nico, run it back.
Yes, sir. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs, off-season edition, guys. Still coming with some more bangers for your head top, as y'all know. It is your boys, Relle and King, back with another one, guys. Off-season is still going on. I think we're inching closer and closer to the start of the season. And with that being said, it's around that time of the year where we get ready for the schedule to release. We had a few parts of the schedule kind of released earlier already, as far as what the in-season tournament. I think who was going to be like the opening night of national television and stuff like that. But I think now we're starting to get more and more news starting to release about what the schedule is going to kind of shape up to. So we're going to get into that here in a little bit. But before we do, man, listen, if you're into Dallas Maverick content, man, go ahead and do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, if you're into Dallas Maverick content. And also, everybody, please do us a huge favor and hit that like button. I know it's kind of quiet this offseason. Our views and stuff have been down during the offseason because not really a lot going on. But we definitely would appreciate, man, by simply hitting that like button. That would definitely help out the channel in that major way. All right, King, you ready to get to it, man?
I am, bro.
All right, man, let's get to it. But before we start, man, let's go ahead and show some love to Playback. Yes, sir, guys. You follow us on Playback. It is absolutely free. We stream all the Dallas Maverick games there, plus more. King has been starting his wrestling videos on there and stuff. They do live watches for the wrestling games. I mean, for wrestling matches, I should say. WWE, WEW, and others. We will do a what's it called now? I'm getting blanking on it. It's yeah, we talk hoop goats. We'll be doing another one here sometime this week. Also, too, like I said, we stream all the Dallas Maverick games there, no matter what kind of game it is involving the Dallas Mavericks. We stream it there. So you got a lot of different options, y'all. Got a lot of options. And Jay and Will's going to be starting their channel here pretty soon. So they're probably going to be streaming football games on there, too. I think we could do football now, right?
Not sure yet.
I thought we got an email for that. Okay, I might be wrong. So strike that. When we find out, we'll let y'all know. But if it does, they do football, y'all. Chances are Jay and Will be streaming football games on there. So, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it, man. Listen, let's get to this news and rumors, man. Got a lot to get into here, King. Dallas Mavericks will host a home preseason game versus the Utah Jazz on October 10th, per King's favorite guy in the whole wide world, Brad Townsend. So we now have an official date of the very, very, very first game that the Mavericks will play. And it's on October 10th, man. On October 10th. Let's get into the rest of this news here, King, because it's all gonna kind of combine into one here.
Okay.
So this is going to be the not some, I'm gonna say summer league. This is the in-season tournament schedule right here, ladies and gentlemen. So we got 2 nationally televised games on TNT and ESPN, and then of course we got 2 regular games. Golden State's going to be on TNT, Denver's on ESPN, but Memphis and New Orleans should probably be on Bally. Whatever channel, I think we're still with Bally. I think we got 1 more year with Bally. Then we think we're in that contract, but yeah. So that's right there is the East in-season tournament schedule. Then right here it says Dallas's full regular season schedule will release this Thursday. So shout out to Noah on that one. We'll probably talk about that on the members only show on Friday because it released Thursday. We'll talk about that on Friday, y'all. So just kind of give y'all a heads up. So the regular season schedule will be releasing. I know they're releasing a lot of different like matchup, like key matchups and stuff throughout the season. A lot of, like I said, a lot of the national games is coming up. They're releasing that right now, but the full schedule will be released on Thursday. So here are some key games that the Mavs are gonna play here during the regular season. I think we kind of talked about this already. They're gonna play the Warriors on the 12th. That's gonna be Clay's first game. They have the rematch of the Western Conference Finals on Christmas Day. We're gonna be here at home, King. We're gonna be here at home on Christmas, man. Thank God. It's been a while, I feel like. And play the hated Celtics on the 25th of January, and of course we play them again February 6th. So. This also too says we'll be hosting the San Antonio Spurs on the October 24th. That's going to be our home opener. So we play the San Antonio Spurs on the 24th in Dallas, and that game will air on TNT. And then last but not least, King, the Dallas Mavericks will travel to the LA Clippers' new Intuit Dome Arena on my late mother's birthday, October 14th, for the preseason matchup, man. So that's gonna be a preseason game right there.
Nice.
So yeah, man. So far, man, with all that, man, what you take away from all that, man?
We got to play the same teams every year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mean it. I know people get excited about the schedule and all, but I mean, you got to play the team.
I think they just ready to get to the games. Everybody just excited to get to the games.
That's how I feel. Like, it's just good to see the dates and know that the season is actually here and that they made the schedule and all. But other than that, like, I mean, you got to play all the teams. It's good to know dates and all for you guys, especially like knowing that you play a game at home for Christmas. That's awesome this year. But other than that, bro, like, it is what it is. I'm just ready to play.
Man, those tickets gonna be stupid if you're trying to go to that game.
Yeah, I believe
it. Yeah, no, I'm with you. And I really, like you say, it's nice to know dates. That way you kind of have an idea when the season's going to actually start. Mm-hmm. And when I say season start, I'm talking about the very first preseason game because I know we're ready to kind of see this team play together on the court. And we got the date for that. So I'm kind of glad for that. Kind of got an idea, like you said, of when the actual season starts, who we play first. We played in San Antonio our first game. This year we're going to play San Antonio in Dallas. So usually it's like Phoenix or Washington or something. But this time it's San Antonio. We got them 2 years in a row. So don't got to travel too far, but we don't have to travel at all. We're gonna be here, so yeah. That's a good thing, bro. Like I said, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the season. We got what's this, August? Man, we still got a whole month. Yeah. I think training camp. Hold on, matter of fact, let me look that up while we talking, bro. I know this
training camp is what is it, September, August?
I think late September.
Okay, yeah, it should be soon. But I mean, they still got a lot of time, but a little bit of time at the same time. Like it's still a decent amount of time for them to chill, just get together. They should be back in the lab by now, though. Just about all the players probably.
October 1st.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
We got a while, man. Guess that sounds about right. I thought they usually start kind of like I think media days, like I think in the last couple of days. I think of September. I think.
I was gonna say, you know, something I'm disappointed in about the schedule. I thought we were going to get the opening night. I think what was it? I think Wemby plays somebody else, and then
Yeah, it's it's Boston, the Wolves, the Lakers. Yeah, I think it is San Antonio.
Yeah, and I'm like, I didn't understand why we didn't get opening night as well, but it is what it is. I know the ring ceremony happens opening night for the championship team, and I don't know. I'd have thought we'd have been on there for the West, but I guess they got to put LeBron on there and Wemby, so it is what it is. But I thought we'd been on the we would have been on the opening night, but we get the second night, and at least we're home first. So
Yeah, that's what I like. We at home finally. I feel like we always start on the road every year. It feels like.
yeah,
So us finally getting at home this year, starting off, and finally getting a home game for Christmas, man. Those are two positives for me. So, got a video here, man. Shout out to the great Tim Legler. He had some comments on the whole Klay Thompson coming to Dallas, or in the words of Richard, Klay Thomas coming to Dallas. He kind of gave his take, man, on how he kind of sees Klay fitting in with Dallas here, man. So check this out.
Appointment viewing, Tim, in November. What do you expect to see from Klay in that game?
Well, first of all, obviously very emotional for him. I don't think Klay Thompson ever wanted to be in another uniform. I think a lot of things led to this moment, and now he's going to make his return. Going to be strange for all people involved. But I think for Klay Thompson, what you always think about is this. I have so much respect and admiration for him because of how competitive he is and the bar he's set for himself. And at times, I think, though, he tries to make it happen too hard. I've described it as squeezing the ball too tightly when you shoot. And you can see it sometimes when you go through a shooting slump because the standard was so high, his own expectations. So let's see how he handles the emotion of that moment, knowing full well the statement he wants to make, not only about to the Golden State Warriors, but who he is as a player and who he has been historically, particularly on a team now that can contend for a title. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Klay manage those emotions and having a big night against his former team.
Appointment viewing, Tim, in November. What do you expect to see from
Klay? You heard him. You said we contenders, bro.
I know that's wild that you said that. That's the first thing I thought about when I heard it.
Yep.
And now hearing the Dallas Mavericks being said is like a team that could contend for a championship is wild to hear. But yeah, bro, like this is a major year for Klay Thompson. It is what it is. This year either, I guess, continues the narrative that's created or been created recently about him, or change the narrative about what he could possibly still be and still give to a team. So it's a major year for Klay Thompson. Obviously, I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping, we get a great year from him, but there's always a chance that something, bad could happen, or he isn't that guy that we hope he could be. But I think he will be, bro. I think he's motivated. I think he's ready. Like we said, he's not really injury prone. I know he got major injuries back to back, but he plays games. So if he can shoot the ball, I think he'll be perfectly fine. And I think he will be able to shoot the ball. He's one of the greatest shooters of all time. So I think we're fine, bro. I keep saying that, and I think you say the same thing too.
Yeah. I also saw a video. I think somebody sent it to me. I think one of my friends sent it to me. Shams had made some comments too about Klay Thompson, and he pretty much was saying some stuff I said I've heard other people say too. The way they can he's a plug and play player, bro. Like I know your boy Mike Miller and them are kind of like hesitant to kind of say that they think it'll work, that they want to see it first and all that. That's understand. I understand, they're not saying it's not going to work. He just wants to see it. He's excited to see it, but I always talked about before, like I said, Klay is one of those players. I think the players that we picked up this offseason are players that you could just plug and play, which is kind of why I was saying too, I don't want to see us go down, the first 20 games of the season, right? I don't think we have any more excuses now. We didn't get people who completely changed the whole entire dynamic of the team. We got guys who could just plug and play. They're pretty much the same guys, but just more consistent and can do a little bit more than what the guys we had on the team. Then you add a guy like a Spencer Dinwiddie. So now at all times, you're going to have two ball handlers on the court at all times, bro. And so that's going to make the offense more dynamic. It's going to make guys better. We're deep. I think I heard some people talking about that. We're a deep team now. Listen, man, this team, the sky's the limit with this team. If I'm watching different videos of some of our players, in these open runs. I don't know if you saw the Nico Hines videos. Your boy Gaff out there, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Gaff looked slimmer. You know what I'm saying? Is that just me?
I thought he looked a little slimmer, but I don't know how I feel about that because he already undersized.
I think you know what? When I seen that, my mind went to maybe he did that so he can be able to move quick on the perimeter on switches.
Maybe.
Because he's already a physical player.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like with Luka. Remember, Luka was slimmer.
Mm-hmm.
He was still physical, but just slimmer. So that's why I was thinking that maybe that's the case with Gaff, because what was the one thing that people was using the excuse for when he wasn't playing in those 5 games that we lost, right? Is he couldn't guard on the perimeter or whatever. And I think with him slimming down, I think that should be able to help him a little bit. It looks like he's working more on the finishing touches around the rim, little baby hooks here and there. He's still moving the same. He's still running the floor well and all that. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm ready, King. I'm ready, man. I feel like we got a long way to go before the season starts. Think to the point, man, a lot of folks starting to run out of stuff to talk about now. I think this is probably a blessing in disguise for the national media, because now they really have something to talk about as far as the schedules and stuff like that, man. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, man.
Man, I don't know. We have guys now that it seems like we have a bunch of hard workers now. Like, we don't have guys that, I don't want to say lollygag, because we still have, I guess, the main bunch, the 2 guys that everybody think about when you think about playing around the court and all. But as far as everybody else, though, it seems like everybody wants to put in the work. It seems like everybody on the team really thinks they're going to championship. And to hear that contender phrase again, that's awesome. But yeah, bro, I think we just at another moment in the team, building phase. We're the contender phase. Next phase is now go win the championship and be the champion. So that's just where I'm at, bro. Like I told you, this year, I'm hoping it's exciting, but I'm hoping it's also boring as well. Because like I said, I want to already basically
a good boring.
Yeah, good boring as far as I want to get to the playoffs. Like I know we're talking about the regular season, but I'm already thinking about June, bro. And I know that's a long way away, but I just want to get back there. Like that was an awesome season last year, but the ending was just horrible. And we got to redo the ending, man. So that's what I'm about right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I just hope that Dallas kind of keeps that mind frame too, man. Like, just remember what got you there.
Like you said, 06, 07 season all over again. I want to do one of those, but I just don't want to have a Golden State.
Right. That's the only thing. Man, I mean, I can say this now, but I don't think we're gonna have a Golden State this year, bro, for us. But like I said, yeah, I want that same drive, bro. I want them to have that same drive they had in 06, 07, bro. But this time, just finish it. Look, I think we was gonna win the championship that year if we didn't play Golden State. I honestly believe that. I think we would have won that year. We literally were dominating every team in the league other than Golden State. I think we lost all 4 games at Golden State that year. So yeah. So that's why I say, like, man, if we had just could have avoided Golden State, I think Dallas would have been the champions that year. Because who was in the finals that year in the East? New Jersey?
It was Jersey. No. 7 was 7 was Jersey. No, it was LeBron. LeBron early. We'd have beat LeBron.
Oh, yep.
It'd have been us instead of San Antonio against LeBron.
Yep, you're right. That was LeBron's first year in the finals. You're right. Yeah. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah, it was set up for us to beat LeBron already the first time. But
yep.
Golden State.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much all the news right now. Like I said, schedule releasing on Thursday. We'll talk about it on Friday with the Glow Yard, the members. And that's pretty much it, man. Unless you got anything else you want to add to that.
Nah, that's basically it.
Oh, let me see if something here I saved, bro. Nah. I thought it was something. I thought I had something I had saved because let me check mine. Because sometimes they be saving stuff. I don't know where I saved it at. Where you at?
Marking random stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's my.
Nope, I think we good, man. All right. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, bro. So let's go ahead and get to the Glow Yard here, man. See what's on their Glow Yard loving minds out here, man. But before we do that, man, let's show some love real quick to FANATICS.
Before we continue, we want to give a special shout out to FANATICS for hooking the channel up with a personalized link for you guys and ladies to get all of your official NBA Dallas Mavericks merchandise and apparel. If you're interested in helping the channel at all, please scan the QR code on the screen or check out the link in the description. We appreciate all of the continued support, and big thanks go out to FANATICS once more for hooking us up over here at We Talk Mavs.
Yes, sir. Listen, Guys, it is never too late. It's never too early to copy some new Mav merch. Guys, get ready for the season, the upcoming season. We got championship aspirations, guys. We got a whole new squad. We got guys ready to compete. We got guys ready for the championship. So go ahead and scroll on down to the description box below. Copy you some new Mav merch by clicking on that link to Fanatics. It's never too late, y'all. Y'all know that Klay Thompson jersey's out there, man, looking real fresh out there, man. It's looking real fresh. But yeah, man. All right, King. You ready to get to it, man?
Yes, sir.
Let's get to the Glow Yard. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. It is y'all's time on the show. If you got any questions or any comments addressing me and King here on the show, we ask you to hit us with the WTM in front of your question or your comment, guys. We ask you to be respectful in the comment section. We take on all super chats first. So if any super chats come in, we'll address those first. And we do have one here. Shout out to Corey, the MVP of the channel, with the $4.99 dono. Is a Glow Yard member. Says anybody else tired of playing the Spurs at the first game of the season? Much love, guys. Like I said, man, we played them 2 years. Remember, at one point it was Phoenix.
Yeah.
And I remember before that was Washington. It's like we always played Washington in the first game of the season. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm just glad we finally playing them at home. We finally got a home game. That's what I'm happy about. Let's get a home game first, y'all.
This will be a good measuring stick for both teams too.
Yeah.
I think the first game it'll show us, basically like the Mavs, are they going to come off to a hot start? Is it different? Are they taking it seriously? And secondly, if the San Antonio Spurs are actually a threat this year, because this is they got Harrison Barnes and Chris Paul and all. They're expected to be even better. So last year,
got a young point guard. They got a young, talented point guard out of the draft.
And last year, I feel like we barely beat them in the first game last year, right? Then we at the end, Luka was like throwing threes here and all that stuff at the end. So I feel like it's gonna be a good test, bro. Like I want to see what Wemby second year. We'll see what type of leap he takes, what type of minutes he's gonna be playing with Greg Popovich this year. So it's gonna be a good game, man. I'm excited.
I don't think there's gonna be any free bingo spaces, y'all. Well,
at all this year? Yeah, well, I'm hoping the whole season a free bingo space. Like I told you, why can't we have a year? We can if we go 06, 07 where we got like the lead over everybody, kind of like Phoenix and all of them where Boston. Why can't we be one of those teams? I want to have distance where we sitting back like, okay, we at the top.
The only way you're gonna do that, your coach is gonna have to come on with it, man. This first 20 games, bro.
You're right. And also, I wanted to throw a comment out before we go to the comments, bro. I know somebody commented on the members only show. I just want to let folks know members only, it don't fully represent our views. It's the members. It's monthly members that give to the channel that we appreciate. They get to control the show on Fridays. So when it's open and folks are seeing it and they get mad at some of the things members say or whatever, like don't get mad. You can become a monthly member and come talk on the stage as well. Like it's their show, it's you guys' show, the Glow Yard, and we appreciate y'all every Friday. But I know folks get tired of talking about Jason Kidd and all. Like, what else are we going to talk about right now? We all together and we talking as a unit. So we're going to talk about the team. That's all we got to talk about. So appreciate y'all. But yeah, I just want to let people know that some people leave comments and all asking about or say why we continue talking about Jason Kidd and all. That's all we know. But yeah, my turn. Rich is a Glow Yard member. He says, hi, everyone. What's up, guys? What up, Richard?
What up, Richard?
If I'm asleep, leave the Pels game on here. LOL. Latte also is a Glow Yard member. He said, I'm excited for the Mavs season already, but I said it on Discord. We need to find a replacement for TCJ. Excuse me. It's a tradition in We Talk Mavs. Who's going to be the candidate this upcoming season? We don't know yet. I ain't doing that already, man. We'll see. It's
I'm chilling.
The title is sitting there and it's up for grabs. I'm hoping nobody grabs it, but we'll see. Latte, we'll see. Richard says, how many day games? We don't like them, but that's all from me. LOL, maybe. No, you good, Richard, and I have no clue. We gotta wait for
I don't know. We'll find out Thursday.
Yeah.
My brass shim boys, we'll find out.
Richard also says to us and Latte, LOL, layup line, Maxi, miss a lot is TCJ.
Hey, I'm gonna let Richard say it.
That's beside my. What up, Johnny B? I see you. Daniel Berry, see you as well.
What up, Daniel Berry? Yeah, go follow Daniel Berry, man. He got them highlights, man.
Yes, sir.
So please go follow him.
Kareem's a Glow Yard member. He says your biggest fan this year. Appreciate you, Kareem, man. Jenna Kim, Glow Yard member. She says, "Hey fellas, what up, Jenna Kim?" She said, "Are they still going to be in Vegas for training camp or whatever they said?" I believe so.
I have no idea, Gina. I don't even know. Y'all will probably find out before me. I'm not even sure. Matter of fact, y'all told me. I didn't know.
Shout out to Cancer over there on Facebook. He said, "Hey, what up, guys?"
Sure.
It could be Concho, I guess. It's Concho. No, Concho with an 8, right?
I think you're right with an 8. You're right. I think it's right.
Maybe. He said, "What up, guys? What up? Looking forward to the Mavs opening game." Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Hold on. Y'all mean when y'all say opening game, y'all mean the first preseason game, right? I think everybody just wants to see this team play in general, or y'all just more excited for that regular season game when they start counting. Like, which one y'all more excited for?
It depends. It probably depends on how we do in the preseason.
Matter of fact, hold on.
The first preseason game, people are gonna say, "Oh, it's just the preseason."
Hey, why you doing that? Let me put a little poll so everybody can vote in the comment section.
And the business. Kareem says, "Does that mean training camp with the whole team starts in September? It's usually like a month before first game, right?"
No. It's like 2. No, it's like a week or 2 or something like that, depending on like if they go out of the country and all that stuff, like we did last year.
It's a little bit under a month.
What is it,
like 21 days or so? You said the first.
What's this? Cause we already halfway. Yeah, October 1st.
The season start October 24th, right? So
yeah.
So what's that? 23 days before the season starts. So it's a week before, a week less than 3 weeks, basically. Frank is a Glow Yard member as well. He said, "Not sure, confirmed yet, but I saw apparently either home opener or first game is versus the Spurs. NBA pushing the Wemby agenda." Yeah.
Yep.
That's that. So that means Wemby got his first 2 games on TV then.
Yep. Damn. What did I tell you, King?
Gina Kim says, I just can't wait till the season finally starts. I thought we would have gotten a game on opening night too and go against the Celtics, but I agree. At least we're home.
Yep.
I see you, JP. He said, "We just played in NBA Finals. That is the very essence of being a team of contention." That is true. But to hear it, JP, is the difference. Being, the recent history of Mad fandom and seeing how the media treats us and all. So it was Tim Legler, and he gives his love. But to still hear a team say before the season that the Mavericks are expected to be one of the teams to contend for a championship is still awesome to hear. But facts, JP. Gina Kim said, "I'm still kind of skeptical about how Clay will fit in here." Pause. "I just want kids to figure out rotations and adjustments in at least 10 games and not take the whole season." Facts. What up, Lockbox ENT? Y'all make sure y'all follow him as well. So I got Richard says, "I'm hearing talk about kid coaching next Olympic team." Maybe he can get us other players too. I'm all for it. Gina Kim says, "I can't wait to see how our D pause looks. I want them to prove to everyone that it's still there, and DJJ leaving didn't change anything. I hope Luka puts more effort on both ends too." Facts. Y'all see your boy Joker out there drinking and with no shirt on and all that stuff, looking like he not caring anymore. But he won a championship and 3 MVPs already, so it is what it is. He don't got care.
I just put a poll there in the chat. So let us know what y'all think, man. First preseason game or first regular season game? Which one y'all more excited for?
Is that Nash and Dirk on your shirt?
Yep, sir.
Gina Kim said, "He's on fire."
He's on fire. Is it the shoes?
Gina Kim says, "LOL. Who would fans hate more coaching the Olympic/World Cup team, Kerr or Kidd? People were hating on Kerr. Both times he coached, so they might like Kidd better." I mean, I'm all for it. It don't matter. You're gonna get hate either way for coaching the Olympic squad. But the part I'm excited about if Kidd is over there doing that is that he gets to be in contact with the players. with the best players for the U.S. squad. So that's all I'm talking about. Like, get them over here on the team if we need them. Now, Eric says, good evening, gentlemen. What up, Eric? I'm sick of the national media and Isn't and their disrespect of the Mavs. How can they have Denver, which lost a major pieces offseason, being listed ahead of us? I have no clue, Eric.
I mean,
I have no clue.
I mean, they lost major pieces 2 years in a row, Eric. And we brought this up before. They're one of the what was that poll we had talked about, King? They're one of the worst
off seasons.
One of the worst off seasons this season. So they're constantly losing people. They want people in Denver are calling for Calvin Booth's head. So
shout out to Russell Westbrook. Gina Kim says, warm take, Lively will outplay Wemby and Chet next season almost every matchup. I mean, he did it last year in every matchup, so that is a warm take, I guess.
Lukewarm.
Anna says, if we have the lead in the fourth, I want the lineup to be Luka, Grimes, PJ, Najee, and Lively. Nah, come on, y'all just Kyrie gonna be out there and
over Grimes.
Yeah.
How you gonna take the closer out of the full court lineup, bro?
I understand what they're saying. They just want to get a defensive like lineup where it's just like I think y'all see people we overthinking it still. Think how good that offensive lineup is going to be as well. Like it ain't always going to be where you just need to play defense and stop. The guys in the offensive lineup can play defense. They're going to be fine with Lively in them behind them. Lively's the big difference. Lively and PJ. Well, Lively out there will be fine with the other guys around him. Trust me.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I like that Najee and PG. I say PG.
Yeah,
PJ. Yeah, that's gonna be. I can't wait to see that.
I told you that.
That duo together.
I wouldn't be mad if it's starting lineup. Gina Kim said, "I'm hoping. Well, not the Grimes part, but the Najee and PJ.
Najee and PJ. Yeah.
Gina Kim said, "I'm hoping Maxey is traded before the deadline, and also give us Bogey. Hawks don't deserve him. I'm all right. I told you I'm fine with the team we got right now. I don't need no Bogey can sit over there because he'd one of the reasons we lost.
Now, if you're gonna trade Maxey, Gina, and you're gonna get somebody back from the Hawks, go ahead and get Larry Nance.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like he over there putting threes to his head and all disrespecting Carmelo, and I'm like, bro, you tripping.
Then he start crying after he lost.
Yep, then start crying some of the rest and all. I'm like, bro, you up? Come on, man.
Bro, he's out here front running, bro. Now suddenly you lost.
Running. Latte said, I can't wait for the regular season for now. I'm going to enjoy baseball and football coming soon. Summer low-key boring sometimes, LOL. Facts.
Physics. Let me see what they.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Gina Kim says, I'm more excited for the regular season than the preseason, but I'm excited to see them play for the preseason just because it's been a long time.
Uh-oh, it's 50-50. 50-50. Okay.
Gina Kim said, Denver getting Russ put them above us, even though we got Clay and Najee, an underrated piece, Grimes. They had Denver above us before they even got Russ, Gina Kim. That's wild. Yep. Gina Kim also said, I wonder who's going to get the MVP this year. I'll be shocked if they give it to Joker again. We know Embiid won't be healthy, but he'll probably try to play as many games to get a second one. I'm not even. Like, I'm going to sit back and just see how the media does this year with this one. If Lucas starts at the beginning or if they put somebody else ahead of him, I'm just going to sit back and watch this year. I ain't even worried about it. Let's go win the chip. That's my goal right this year. Real talk. Kareem said that Najee and PJ with Gafford going to be so much fun to watch. Straight dogs out there. I mean,
that'd be nasty. That'd be nasty too.
Yeah. Gina Kim said, I don't think Bogey was disrespecting him because he usually does a celebration. It's all respect. Not when Carmelo's sitting right there and you're playing against the U.S. and Carmelo like the most decorated U.S. athlete other than what's his name, Kevin Durant and all that. Like, he knew what he was doing. He was talking that trash and all that, Gina Kim. And it is what it is. I'm like, you still Bogey, bro. I don't play the game. Most of them dudes on the other team, you not them, Bogey. Noah says, I can see our closing lineup would be Luka, Kyrie, Clay, Najee, and Lively come off playoff time. Clay did great guarding 3s and 4s last season. Y'all be real quick to get rid of guys off the team. You know, I seen people earlier saying PJ and all this, and it's like Like, why y'all want to get rid of the guys that did well for us last year? Like, y'all don't think PJ gonna get better next year? PJ 32.
What did I tell you? PJ said he's working on his offseason.
Working on his skill as far as his handling
and facilitating. He's trying to be a tertiary ball handler, bro. He's trying to be one of the many tertiary ball handlers we're gonna probably be having on this team. Najee gonna be a tertiary. Grimes gonna be a tertiary. Clay gonna be a tertiary. So that's why I say, like, bro, let's see what they do first, man, before we start saying automatically gonna start kicking folks out the lineups. Because if anything, I could probably see Luka, Kyrie, Clay, PJ, and Lively.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I keep reminding folks, like, I love Najee and what he's bringing and all, but let's not pretend that when we took both of them off the team, you feel me? Like, before they got here, PJ still was a better player than Najee Marshall, bro. Like, PJ was out there giving you 40-point games and all, giving you 18 a game for Charlotte. Like, I don't know. People just he changed his game when he came play for a team because he tried to play for a championship. People mad. They want him to go try to be the PJ of Charlotte again. At times, it's like, but that's not the role he's supposed to play on this team. So I'm good. Yep. Latte says, "How's your family, bro?" I don't know. Did I miss the update from you? Hope you and King's family are fine.
Yeah, man. She's doing better. She might be going in here for another procedure though. Something else kind of happened, but we'll see. Trying to get that done before the month is over with. So we'll see. If it's not this month, it'll probably be next month. So we'll see how that goes. And she go back to work tomorrow.
And my family's doing fine. Thank you, Latte. Gina Kim said, next year I better see the media give Luka his props. Facts. I see you, Kareem. Go ahead, bro.
We'll see.
I see you, Kareem. It's not so. I'm not forgetting about Phelps. Phelps is the best all around. Did I say all around? I meant basketball. If I did say that, I'm talking about basketball athlete as far as Olympics. Obviously Phelps was swimming and all that. I'm talking about just basketball.
Right.
Latte says Twitter already want to get rid of PJ and Gafford already.
Hey, they wanted to get rid of Gafford after we get to the finals.
They wanted to get rid of Gafford in 2 games. Richard says Clay.
Hey, get rid of Gafford, but extend Maxi Kleber.
Richard, don't get Richard started. He says Clay should play the 2 with Spence, Luka, Flat, Exum playing point, and I forgot Hardy as a 2, and then our centers, everyone else plays forward, but that's just my thinking. Richard, I think Clay's gonna play a bunch of 2 because I don't think all 3 of them will be in the court at the same time. I think the like Rel said earlier, it's about keeping 2 guards in the court at all times. When you got 3 or more, that's just Jason Kidd just being, he gonna just be excited. I wanted to say a different word, but I don't want to get demonetized. But yeah, I think Clay's gonna play a bunch of the 2. I think a lot of the 2 beside Luka and Kyrie. Gina Kim said, we all know Luka gets better every year, so I can't wait to see how he looks during the preseason. I know for a fact he'll get off to a hot start, so I don't want to hear excuses from the media.
Get ready for it.
What up, TGK? Glow Yard member. He's also the host of the unofficial official Mavs pregame show. Our guy, he's having the Mavs Twitter tournament this Saturday. Make sure y'all check it out. I'm gonna be checking it out.
9 a.m.
He said the Mavs are the best team in the West. No hot take. Facts.
No hot take.
Facts. That might be a hashtag, TGK. Hashtag no hot take. Gina Kim said, y'all think we're good or we look good during the NBA Cup and finally see our court? We were trash and Luka played like he never played basketball before on those courts. Yeah, I don't know who wins it this year. I don't know if they take it seriously yet. I don't know if the NBA changes something to put some new rules. We'll see.
When we gonna see the city jerseys?
Aren't the city jerseys the NBA Cup jerseys?
The court? Yeah, pretty much.
So once that happens.
No, nothing leaked anything on 2K like they normally do?
Nah, not yet. You know when they leak the jersey, everybody gonna yell and say they ugly. You'll hear about it. Remember last year? I remember y'all last year. I ain't gonna forget.
Hey, that's fine.
Last year, y'all was all like, they the worst jerseys ever, the gray jerseys, and these is horrible. I don't want to see it. And I'm like, no, I think it look all right. They're like, no.
Yeah, that's fine. I changed my mind about a lot of stuff on the Mavs, man. You know what I'm saying? I changed my mind about that one where they had the big old horse in the middle, the big old symbol in the middle. I didn't like that one at first. That's probably still my favorite one.
I still don't like that jersey, man. That big old, we're talking about the big ball and paws in the middle. Oh no, that's the Dennis Smith Jr. one.
Yeah. That's Dennis Smith Jr. Well, yeah. But then I
I'll
also
put
didn't like that
basic.
Dow one. The Dow one kind of grew on me.
I'm not a fan. I don't like any of the. Really, I'm not a fan of Dennis Smith Jr. jerseys. That's Dennis Smith Jr.'s second year, wasn't it? That was the second year we
That
had.
was-
First year was that the first year without Luka? The first year was a Dow, and the second year with Luka.
Yeah. Because Luka had the gray one with the horse on it. Yeah.
Horse on it.
With the
Yes.
I mean with the Mavs symbol on it.
Yeah.
My bad.
I didn't like either one of those jerseys. It's like black and green and all that stuff. I was like, Latte says, since we got Spencer, does that minimize the play time for either Exum or Hardy? Who would you pick in terms of team fit? I guess it depends. I don't think Spencer plays as much as he used to before Latte, and I think Spencer really his play time is dictated by those other two. I think this year instead of the opposite way, the other way around. That's my take, bro. I don't know if you agree.
Said this before. I think that kid's going to use him a lot more than he used Exum. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out in the preseason because like I said before, how many times did we begging Exum to just shoot the ball, man? You gotta help open the offense up with Luka and Kyrie being double teamed or whatever, or them trying to take them out of the offense. We need somebody else to be able to create pressure by penetrating the defense or whatever. And we know for a fact, we've seen it. We know Spencer gonna do that. I ain't saying he's gonna go out there and get you 30 and 40 every night, but we know if it come down to it, he can do it.
Yep.
You know he's not scared to shoot it. So
TGK gives the hashtag no hot take. Yes, sir.
No hot take.
Gina Kim says, I just want to win at least 60 games next year. I'm so nervous on how we'll look. Yeah.
I just want to win in general, Gina. I just want to win. I want to be, like King said, I want to be number one in the West. I want to shut everybody up. You know what I'm saying? I want all that.
I would love, like I said, revenge season where we just dominate from the beginning, bro. Like I said, I want the 07 season. I want to finish that story. That's that's the season I want. I want to have the 07 season we went through. Like, we just destroying folks and just finish the story. Latte says, sorry about Relle. Hope the procedure. Oh, sorry about that, Relle. Hope the procedure goes well. Prayers for you. I'm also dealing with some family stuff, but starting to get better. Hopefully, before my birthday, everything sorts out. You always prayers of your family as well, Latte, and everybody else, man. I know you were going through this before.
Yeah, he was. He's going through it for a while. Yeah. And happy early happy birthday too. Homa Latte.
TGK says, Saturday my team going to dominate. They made changes that give it an advantage to my squad. LOL. You cheating already?
Cheating, not boy.
Look at him already.
Cheating out here, man.
And he said Joe and Marcel will be announcing the game on the broadcast. Awesome.
Oh, Joe gonna be the broadcast. Gonna be that's gonna be interesting.
Got Santa Claus out there. Alex says, I'm super high on Grimes upside. I think he can be a very, very valuable player with all-star potential. Ooh, if everything goes perfectly. Scared about him only having 1 year on his contract, though. Yeah, he probably won't be here after next year, Alex. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's gonna really depend on maybe Luke what's the boy name? I said Luke and Kyrie. Maybe Nico can get him on a deal. See what we building. Maybe he want to stay. So
maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe he could be.
What is he making?
Something low. Low.
Would you be mad if he's making like? Would you be mad if he's making like 8?
No, but with his skill, I think he's gonna make. If everything works out, he makes more than DJJ. He can do more than DJJ.
If that's the case, you want that to be the case. I mean, he's helping us win games. So
I do, but I'm just saying that's why I don't think he's gonna be here after next year. I would love it if he is here, but I think he's going to be successful. It's a contract year, and I think he's going to go.
Or if they trade your boy away, man, to free some space.
From Max Cleveland?
Yep.
Hey, I'm down. Gina Kim said, no, I need the black jerseys to come back. They did look trash until we saw them. Black fits them well. Don't need gray like the trash Cowboys.
Oh, man, shots fired.
Yeah, they need to return the black ones though. Would you give? Should we have the black ones be our what is the icon? Not icon. What's the other ones? Statement jerseys this year. Should it be statement instead of the blue Mavs ones again?
Bro, you had me spend this money on this statement jersey. Now you want to change it, bro? No,
I mean, it gotta be. It's gonna be the jersey forever. The statement.
Yeah, man.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, man. Remember they just changed it. Remember the one you got, the regular one that got Mavericks on. That was the statement jersey. And then they changed it to that one they got Mavs on it, which I like that one better because it got the trim on it or whatever.
So you want the black one to be gone? You want a new one?
Well, listen, they're gonna have to step it up over that black one, bro.
The black one was tough. That's what I'm saying.
Like, we might need to do
just
like
make
a
black
ranking.
one of your colors, man. Come on, man. Mavericks after last year, bro. Make the new rebranding. Put black in there with the blue or black with the green. You can do that.
I'm not mad at that.
Man. That's
I'm
tough.
not mad at that, bro. Yeah, that's tough. I'm not mad at that. You just need to rebrand in general, bro. Just come with something, bro. Like I said, the main colors have been black, gray, blue, white,
Not as much
green.
black though. Y'all didn't do as much black before. That black was tough. So green, white, blue.
Well, no, I mean like inside the jersey, it's like some type of black in there somewhere. Like, you know, the wasn't an outline of black or something. Like, just kind of. I mean, you can mix and match it, bro. Whatever, however you want to do it. Just have us rebrand, bro. It's time for a rebrand. It really is.
And
especially with this new owner, and then you got Luka. He kind of the face of the franchise now. It's time to change it up, man.
And nobody right now has a tough black jersey. Like the black jersey is the San Antonio, which is old.
Chicago used to have a pin. Chicago used to have a black pin stripes. Remember back in the day they had the black pin stripes.
Black?
Mm-hmm.
Chicago got black jersey. I'm tripping. They brought it back.
That's one of their alternate jerseys, I think.
Okay, but I was thinking of main jerseys, like just their colors being that. So like New Jersey, Brooklyn, or whatever is black, but they like basic black as well. I'm saying, if you want to, instead of being
Austin
like
got
the
that
Celtics,
black and green one, I think.
Instead of being like the Celtics where you wear a green jersey and all that, I say you start being one of the black teams to wear black and colors. So black and blue or black and green. I think that'd be cool.
You said black and yellow?
Nah, we ain't in Pittsburgh. Shout out to your boy Mark Cuban. I don't know why he didn't think of that already.
Yeah, leave that man alone, man.
I'm sorry. Sorry, he minority on it now. Gina Kim says, have y'all heard about, I guess, Adam Silver thinking about another tournament and inviting teams from overseas and whatnot? If he does, he should take the NBA Cup away there. Yeah, I heard about him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they got black jerseys. They got red, white, and black.
You heard FIBA stopped the Netherlands accepted Ice Cube's 3-on-3 thing, and FIBA stopping them. Man, they be hating on Cube over there, man, all the time. Jeez.
Hey, did you watch that video about AM Hoops?
No, I haven't seen it. It was about the Cube and them.
No, it's about 3-on-3. Go watch it. He kind of has some interesting opinions on why he think they doing that to him.
Like I said,
when he said it, I was like, you know what? He might not be wrong, bro.
Because truthfully, he should run it.
Yeah.
That should be, if they doing the 3-on-3 or whatever and doing the big three, like I would even be okay with some of the older players that used to play being the guys that run winning that. That's fine because they don't have to play full court.
Exactly. Yeah, watch that video. You were like, oh, okay, I see what he's saying.
Noah says the media should stop that Tim Bontemps straw poll ish. I really believe the poll is affecting voters, specifically them casual voters. We all know Bontemps one of the ops. Yeah, man. They Celtics voters. Whenever Bontemps does a straw poll, I'm dead. Gina Kev said, revenge tour incoming. Imagine we're the most dominant team next season. I want this to be the start of a dynasty. Luka gets his first ring. Kyrie winning without Bron. Clay winning his fifth without Steph.
Definitely got all motivation right there.
Yeah.
Those three can definitely be motivated for obvious reasons.
It's wild. People talking about Steph Curry now again in the top 10 and all that. I'm like, nah, he's not there. But I did hear somebody say something, and I kind of agree with it. I don't agree now. I think shout out to Dre. He be in the Discord from Florence Tears. He said that Steph is now better than Kobe. I'm like, oh, that's a hot take. I ain't saying Steph better. He said he passed him at 22. I'm like,
I don't know about that.
But if Steph won another title, though, he might be on Kobe level.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
I don't think he is either. But I'm just saying, if he wins that fifth one, he might be on Kobe level.
That's a hot take by Dre.
Yeah, that was a real hot take. I was like,
boy, that's molten lava take.
Ooh, Steph cooling over, but I don't. Kobe.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro.
Eric says them black jerseys are hot as F. Yes, sir. That's why I said that black jerseys. They need to bring that black. Look good, man. Especially with Kyrie and then them brothers there too and all. I ain't gonna lie, them running with the black on and all, athletic. It look good.
I hear you, man.
Gina Kim said watching the Olympics was kind of refreshing. Now we got to go back to the trash refs being the main characters, text every quarter, commercials every 5 minutes, and 10-minute playback reviews. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people said it was pretty, it was okay with the with the refereeing and stuff here in the Olympics. I didn't watch the game, so I was just listening to what a lot of people were saying. I didn't hear anybody complaining about them like they would do a regular NBA game.
Yeah, they just let them play more. Alex says only person complaining was Bogey. Shots. Alex says any chance Mavs decide to just not re-sign Morris. All reports say they want him back, but training camp around the corner and still no signing. Kind of strange. It's still a second for training camp, but secondly, they got to figure out if they're gonna cut AJ Lawson.
AJ Lawson. Yeah, it's got to be AJ Lawson if they're gonna sign him back.
Yep.
That's probably what they're wrestling with right now. It's like, should they cut him or should they keep him? So I don't know.
Gina Kim says, I better see that flopping tech rule be enforced more after all that flopping last year. I would love it if they took away the defensive 3 seconds. I ain't taking away take away defensive 3 in the key. Then you, Gina Kim, you got a guy named Wemby now that's like 7 foot, that's 8 foot tall now. If you take away defensive 3 in the key, you ain't scoring nothing in the paint whenever you play San Antonio anymore.
Yep. He can just park right there in the paint.
He's just gonna stand there and he's gonna say, I dare you.
Set up for jumpers.
Yep. Gina Kim says, do you think Steph is the greatest point guard ever after the Olympics? I still got Magic over him, but he's second in my opinion. He did great in those 2 games, but I don't think that makes him better. No, I do not. Steph not better than Magic Johnson, man. I don't think Steph can do anything to be better than Magic Johnson at this point. Like, he had to go on another run of just like winning again, like being the main dude on like a championship level team again for a while. But I'm not taking, like, Magic went to the finals 9 times. But they forget about that he won 5, but he went 9 times or whatever. Like, stop. We gotta stop this. I love Steph, but come on, man. That's why I don't even think Steph top 10 in my book. I can't put him in the top 10. I can't take people out of the top 10 and put them in there.
We deal with a lot of recency bias, man, when it comes to these type of things. That's why I don't. Whenever you be asking me what his guy place and all that, that's why I don't ever like have no answers to all that stuff, man. I could tell you who I think who the top guy is. I can't really just rattle off no top 5 and top 10s and stuff like that, man. Because everybody's opinions change on why this person needs to be up there or whatever. And so, like I said, he had a couple good games in the Olympics. Now suddenly everybody like, oh man, he better than Jordan. It's like, calm down, relax. He's
the greatest shooter of all time. I got to play with one of the greatest teams of all time. That's where he works. He's one of the greatest complementary. I won't say complementary pieces, but like you say, plug and play players ever. He's the greatest shooter of all time. So if you put him on a great team where he gets space and separation, he's going to look incredible. If you put him on a team where the team is not that great, he doesn't look as great. Like that's my issue. That's always been with Steph Curry. I watch other players that'll dominate even when the player's not around him, other players. And I watch Steph Curry that kind of looks pedestrian when he doesn't have players around him. So that's always my knock with Steph Curry. Latte said, I still think AJ Lawson going to be gone, but since we got Clay, do we still need more vets? Not saying Keith is bad, but he was solely the reason the season turned around. That's what I said. I don't need Keith with having Clay now, but it seems like the Mavericks are sold on getting them. So we'll see.
I don't care either way, man.
Yeah, that's
because both of the guys ain't gonna be in the rotation, ain't gonna play, so it really don't matter to me.
I think I said it at the Jet, bro, yesterday.
Yeah, I don't care. It's not like if we get either one of them, it's all of a sudden, oh my God, we're locked in now as a championship contender now. It's like we're that with or without either one of them being on the team, so it don't matter, man.
We got like 12 guys, and I'm trying to figure out how they gonna play. You feel me? Right. Like between the 12 guys down there, like I feel like this is wild that Mad fans are getting greedy now. Like we starting to think about the 15th man and all that. Like, man, we gotta get a better person than the 15th man and all that. And I'm like, dang, wow. It was just a couple years ago we were sitting here talking about a list where we were talking about like 8 guys at the bottom of the list that we had to get rid of, and now we sitting talking about we need the 15th man to be somebody else. Like times have changed, man. Shout out to Nico. Gina says he's the greatest shooter of all time, though, and I don't think anyone will ever come close yet. The second greatest shooter, in my opinion, is Clay. But maybe that's a hot take.
No, not really.
Oh, okay. Technically, I think I would take Clay shooting middies before Steph, though. How about that one? Is that a hot take?
No.
Okay. So Clay technically might be the best shooter of all time.
Oh.
Steph, so you say Steph just shoots the ball further than Clay. But what if I said a hot take that Clay might be the greatest shooter of all time, though? But I'm done, though, bro. That was all the best. I was trying to keep something going for these. We only had 55, I saw.
Hey, man. Short and sweet, man.
Hey.
Listen.
Awesome.
We definitely appreciate everybody joining us here, man, for another episode of We Talk Mavs. We'll be back here on Friday, man, for the members. You guys already know how we do it, man. Members only show on Friday, guys. If you want to join us for that show, if you want to join the stage, like King kind of mentioned earlier in the show, for those who kind of been saying some things in the comment section, you want to come voice your opinion with the other members, man, all you got to do is simply hit that join button, man. Hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button to become a member of the channel. Also, too, man, if you're on an iPhone, you have to go through your Safari into the YouTube desktop version, find our channel, and hit join that way. Also, too, man, guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, to join us here, man. We talk about all things Dallas Mavericks. We still got more content to come. Off season still going. I know it's still quiet, man, but trust me, there's gonna definitely be some stuff to talk about, man. Because ESPN now we're gonna say something crazy, so we're gonna be keeping an eye out on the interwebs, see what's going on, man. So, but yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. Also, too, everybody hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for your boys, man. Help us build that algorithm up to find more Mav fans like yourself, guys. So join us here on the channel. Also, too, guys can follow me on my other channel because we geeked. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television, man. The new Aliens movie come out this weekend. I can't wait. Reviews already dropped. Everybody's geeking over it.
Oh, I didn't know you was an Alien fan like that. Okay.
Bro,
all right. That don't mean nothing. I talk to you about horror movies all the time. Like, I ain't really into horror movies.
You know what I'm saying? That's more sci-fi, bro. That's more sci-fi than horror.
It is. So you like sci-fi?
Actually, little history lesson here. Aliens was a horror movie, and then they turned it to a sci-fi movie in Aliens 2.
Yes.
So yeah.
No. Don't you do
sorry,
that.
Aliens.
I'm about to say, don't you dare call that Aliens.
I'm sorry, Aliens. Sorry, Aliens.
But
we ignore 3.
So did you like like a Event Horizon?
Yeah, I like the Event Horizon.
Okay. All right. So I all right, you good.
Yeah.
But let me read these last ones real quick. People came in. I know they want me to read their messages. Eric says, bring Morris back as a coach. I agree. Gina Kim said, I hope Brunson can finally make the All-NBA first team and maybe the Eastern Conference Finals or Finals. Knicks or Celtics are the main ones I want us to go against in the Finals. Facts. Johnny B, I thought I saw him in here. Did I miss him? Oh, hold on, I did. Up top. Alex said, personally, I waive AJ and try to get it on what is it? Yabu Sully. That's the guy that was in the Olympics, I think. Sweepstakes. Possibly back up forward when Maxey gets his yearly injury. Johnny B said, I think we're giving Keith Morris way too much credit for the season turnaround. Bruh, he was nothing but an aggressive cheerleader. He gave us nothing on the floor. Hey, we need a Theo Pinson and a Tim Hardaway Jr. Black says, did you guys ever get into Game of Zones? Being Game of Thrones fans? No, I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. But I did.
I watched a little bit of it, Black.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of it.
This dude Kareem said Alien versus Predator, best movie of all time. Hot take. Yeah, that's that.
Oh, that's definitely a hot take, bro.
Prometheus not having a sequel made me sad. Did Prometheus have a sequel? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, pretty much it did. CGK. It did. The Aliens.
Last movie. What the hell was it? I can't even think of it. Whatever it was, the last movie. Yeah, because it was still David and all. It was the same character.
Yeah, it had David. Yeah, it had David in there. Yeah. Michael Fassbender's character was in there,
and he was in there twice.
Mm-hmm. He was the main bad guy. Remember?
Yep. Gina Kim said, "Great show, fellas. See y'all members only to just discuss the schedule." She said, "No, bring Powell back as a coach and Covenant."
Covenant.
Yes.
Thank you, BJ. Yes. That was it. Yeah, it did. TGK. It was Alien Covenant. That was part 2.
Yeah, it was.
It's supposed to be the sequel to Alien. It's supposed to be like a continuation of Aliens and Prometheus all into one.
Yeah. No, the whole movie TGK was a sequel. The characters, it was still David in there again. He was the main.
David was in there. Yeah, he was in there. That's the sequel, bro. That's the sequel. You might not have liked it, but it's the sequel. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said, man, we'll be back here on Friday, y'all. I think it was something else I was going to talk about. It was something else.
I see you, DV as well. So it was good, fellas, and Kareem. I tried to acknowledge you. I feel like it was something I'm about to say to you too, bro, just now, and I forgot. What were we talking about before TGK said that?
Because TGK threw me off with that Prometheus sequel stuff.
Zones. I'm not a fan of that. It was something. Luka been on the floor. I don't remember. Brunson. I don't think Brunson makes it because of the because of Shea and all that. It's gonna be difficult for Brunson to make it. But I forgot it was something I wanted to say to you. Dang, I forgot that quick. Luka, man, let me say, man. And it was something. I asked you that question, and I was like, damn, I forgot that.
Oh, I was about to say something about Borderlands. I'm gonna go see that.
Oh, you going to see it? Sheesh. When I saw the preview with Kevin Hart, and I was like, it's gonna be trash.
So I'm gonna go see it. Cuz said he's gonna pass. I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna do a review on it. I'm gonna see how bad it is. So that's gonna be up on the channel. I'm gonna probably see it Friday after we done with everything. My wife said she gonna pass. Cuz said he gonna pass. I'm going in here solo dolo.
You tripping?
I mean, I'm gonna see. Like I said, I'm gonna go watch it. Need y'all to pray for your boy.
I was supposed to see Trap. I was supposed to see Trap, but I don't know if I'm going to see that. Everybody's saying it's trash. And
we were gonna see it too. Everybody said it was trash. I'm like,
don't even got a twist ending and all that. I was like, man, dang.
M Night, what you doing? You had it.
M Night, that man is hit or miss, bro. Completely. He is the definition of hit.
That when you think he had a little run.
Coming back, yep.
He was coming back. He had that one movie before, and then I can't think of the movie where
old.
Yeah, old. He had the one with the people in the house with those kids, those old people.
With Batista, where Batista was coming.
No, not that one, but I forgot about that one. But I was talking about before that. It was he had something in a row, and then he had Glass, and it was like, God dang it, you had it. And then it was something else. He did something else after that. I think it was a Batista movie.
He did Devil.
And then
because once he got at the beginning, he had. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but even after that, I'm talking about like the more recent ones. He had that one where those kids were visiting their grandparents. Something was going on with their grandparents.
I don't think that was him. I think his brother did it or something. He was just like executive producer. The one with the grandparents weren't the real grandparents.
Or something like that, yeah. And
that's
then he had
when he got there and he was tripping. Yeah, I remember that movie.
Then he had the one Split.
Yep, Split was
and then
cool.
you think like, okay, he had a little run going. He kind of got it going again. And then bam, he had Glass. It was like, God,
Glass
was close.
Bro, but Glass was almost awesome until the end.
Yeah, it was close. He was close. I saw the vision.
And then it was like,
I saw the vision, bro.
Do that, man. Come on, M. Night. But yeah, I hear this new one, a concert though. This Trap. I heard it's just a concert, the whole movie. So I wanted to see it, but that's it. That's all we can go away. I had something I wanted to say, man. Grandparents wanted to visit. Big JB had to be knowing everything, man. There it is, the visit.
The visit, yeah. That's it.
Black, I got you, man. We can talk horror and all. That's me. I love horror. Bro.
We're gonna definitely talk aliens, bro. Well, yeah, Black, you follow the channel. We're gonna talk aliens on Cuz We Geek, man, for sure. I think Cuz said he's gonna try to get it into his schedule too. Try to watch it before Sunday. So
and Dark Soul said, what do y'all think about Jason Tatum riding the bench on Team USA? Steve Kerr, man. Like I said, you can have your feelings about Jason Tatum. He's still one of the best players in the NBA. So
yeah, it's still disrespectful, bro. Yeah, I didn't get that at all. I didn't get that move at all. So
if you can find minutes for Derek White and Drew Holiday, you find minutes for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, you can find minutes for Joel Embiid. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah,
share, more share. Like is an equivalent of a share. On our way to 3K, still here, y'all. We passed 300 on our way to 500 on Playback. As Relle said earlier, I'm doing We Talk kayfabe on there, wrestling events right now for the off season at least. I know things change once the season starts, but come check us out over there. We had an awesome show. Shout out to TGK and the other folks yesterday. That was awesome. I'll be back Friday evening for that, I believe. But other than that, man, like I said, we're doing what is that? Hoop Goats. Probably
we're doing that Friday after the show.
Probably so. But yeah, that's fine. And shout out to Eastside Herald for still watching our shows, man. Even though we lose this, join us, bro. I'm glad you'll lose it too.
That joke will be on he be on all the Dallas channels, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just saying we lose it. I'm like, he watching. He must be a Maverick fan. But that's it, bro.
But yeah, man, listen, with all that being said, man, it is your boys, Relle and King. We'll be back here on Friday, man. So guys, tune in for that. Follow us on Playback. That's what I'm gonna say. On Playback, y'all, we're now under Glow Sun production on Playback. It's not, I may probably make another drop, but that's what we're under now on Playback. It's not We Talk Mavs anymore. It's Glow Sun production because we got a lot of other stuff that we have attached to our Playback. So, but yeah, still, it's absolutely free, man. Wherever you get your apps from, guys, you guys can go on over there, download that, and join us on Playback. So with all that being said, man, it's your boys, Relle and King, and We Talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective. We will catch y'all guys here on Friday, members. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs, and we out.